Hello everybody, this is Nora with NQ57, and on this video I have a review for you guys of two Born Pretty store polishes. The first one being this gel right here, and I'm going to show you the name. I'll put it on the screen, so I'm not even going to attempt to say that. So I gave these a sniff, guys, and very faint scent. Nothing strong coming out of them, even the alcohol ink one. So here's what it looks like, a very pretty robin's eggs blue with black speckles, and I'm curious to see if it's actually going to be textured or not. See what kind of finish it has, if it's glossy, satin, or matte. And interestingly enough, guys, let me show you. Do you remember this from Nicole OPI, one of their Ruffless? These old, this one is called On What Grounds, and it is identical, almost like a dupe, but obviously this is a regular polish, and it is still good. I've had it all these years. This is still good. I can't remember last time I used it. I'll try to do a comparison back to back between that and this. Look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that on my two nails that you see here. I have them bare. All I have is my cuticle creams for easy removal. Then the other polish that I have to review, even though this is labeled underneath as a blooming nail polish, this is in the blue, it's actually an alcohol ink, and so very similar to the pre-alcohol inks that I have. And for that, I've prepped my nails in white gel with a matte top coat, and I'm going to use alcohol to create a design with this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, here's a side-by-side comparison. So the gel polish has no texture whatsoever, and I'll show you what it looked like without, prior to applying the gel top coat. It had very good glossy finish on its own, but yes, it appeared to have somewhat a bit of a tacky layer, so I went ahead and finished it with a top coat. And I was actually, so the specs, I thought they were black, but they're more like a dark blue, a navy blue, little bitty specks. And this one here, the Nicole PI, I don't know, maybe they're dark blue, some in there, but it's hard. I mean, they're so fine, it's almost hard to tell the color, but you can see them. But I will definitely say it's a good substitute. I mean, this one has a texture, it's still wet, but the gel polish doesn't. But I like it very much. All right, let's go on testing the alcohol ink. Okay guys, so as you can see, bad news on the finished product of the alcohol ink. After the matte top coat dried or cured under my LED lamp, check it out, it's smeared. It's just no, it's not the look I was going for. It performed beautifully when I applied it. I'm going to remove this and redo it, so I'm going to try it with a glossy top coat and see if we get the desired look. Okay guys, so here's my second time around. I'm going to, maybe I was too fast on applying the top coat the first time. I'm going to give this plenty of time to dry, and you saw how it reacted very different second time around. I mean, this, you know, the design using these things are going to be totally unpredictable. No matter how much you try to maybe attempt to give it this particular look, it's going to be different each time, and you're totally not going to have much control over it. But I absolutely love this blue, and I'm liking how it's going with this other gel polish over here. Like I said, I'm giving it plenty of time to dry prior to applying a gel top coat, and I think I really will prefer to keep it in matte. So if the glossy top coat reacts better with it, then after I've had the glossy top coat cured, then I will apply the matte over that. Okay guys, I wanted to come back because I have waited, it's been a good maybe 3 minutes, and right here where you see it glossy, I have not put any top coat on. I went ahead and dabbed it, touched it there with my finger, and I left a fingerprint, and I did pick up some of the product on my skin. So it is wet still. This is, I will say, where it's almost, you know, these parts where it's almost see-through and it looks matted, it's dry, but where it's glossy, it is still wet, and I'm afraid I might still cause some bleeding if I go over with the top coat. So I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and see what happens. Okay, so here's the final result, guys. I will have to say, be very patient with this ink. And I would say, even with my Apres alcohol inks, I remember them taking also quite a while to dry to prevent any smearing. So yeah, just be very patient with it. Wait a good 5 minutes. And even when I applied the gel top coat, I went ahead and I was making sure that I was not bringing down the bristles too much to distort the design. Maybe float it just a bit. It's easier with gel. So yeah, I hope you guys like this, and if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer. I will have the links down to both of these products below in the description bar. Remember, an ID UK31 for a 10% discount from Born Pretty Store. I would like to thank Born Pretty Store for sending me these beautiful products to play with and review. If you guys enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.